Hello and welcome once again to Prison Architect. So, in the last episode we managed to open up our prison to high security prisoners, and we've got sort of both halves of our prison running relatively smoothly. We've still got a few spaces in the prison to fill up, which we're going to get another 10,000 for when they arrive, which I think they just have. Oh no, that's... Oh, tomorrow we've got another 1,000 coming, so yeah, awesome. I could hire a couple more guards, although... Yeah, we've got 1 or 2 spare at all times, so it's not too bad. As long as we've got guards to spare, it's not too bad. I also want to start building in this area, so... First thing I want and need to do is extend these corridors. Oh look. And same down here, please. They should be exactly the same length. They are perfect. And there's been a death. Oh, damn you. Why? Snitch? Yeah, snitch. I really do have to worry a little about the snitches at this point. It is something I am gonna have to deal with. There you go. No, you can't escape. Look, there's nowhere to escape to, you idiots. Damn fools. Right. Let's put the electric cables down here. Suppose I'll have to be a little bit quicker with this one to stop them deciding to all escape. As I said, that's one thing that annoys me about the game, that as a building is getting built, it doesn't just do it all in one. It sort of... It opens it up in such a way that the prisoners go, oh look, we can all escape, even when they really can't. Come on, be done. Still a couple of spots that need working on, so... Wow, we really don't have a lot of money left. Seriously? After just 2 foundations? I thought we had a decent amount of money. Drugs. Come on, finish it off. There we go. Lovely. Okay then. So, building wise, what do I actually want and need? So I wouldn't mind a shop for the high security prisoners, because that's something I don't have. I wouldn't mind a library as well, which is something I don't have at all. And there's another fight. Open the... Can you please open the damn door? Why is that door not being opened? Because it's not been connected. God damn you. If that was connected. Damn it. Oh, so we lost a guard this time. Okay, well, in which case you can have a new arm guard. You shoot the guards without guns, I'm going to replace them with guards with guns. Seriously, another death? What in God's name is going on here? Killed for being a snitch. I really need to deal with this situation, don't I? The thing is, when the game knows it's a snitch, I wish it could give me a warning. Tell me that there's a snitch in my prison. You know, or someone's being targeted. And I know I can go to the intelligence tab and find some of this stuff out, but not always. I mean, if they're sort of ... or the question marks, you know, then kind of fair enough. I can understand why I don't know they're snitches. But, you know what? You're a potential CI. Recruited. I need to start getting informants. Otherwise, things aren't going to go well for me. Oh, look. Another one. Hey, buddy. You're on my team now. I can't see anyone else that is another potential CI. Oh. Thank you very much. That gives me someone in both halves of the prison, which is always good. Right. Building. So, I'm going to want a library, I'm going to want a shop. That should be good for that. And that's about a big enough space for a yard as well. Just any old door just there, please. Thank you. Wow, you have a 50% coverage? You, come to my office. Okay. So I now know where a little bit of contraband is. I've also uncovered some tags, I think. Well, I can't see anyone else that is going to be killed, so, you know, that's something at least. I don't want to keep him in there too long, otherwise things will go bad for him. Right. That room's been finished. I suppose next step would be a corridor along there. Think about it, I didn't need to build that fence at all, did I? And I don't have enough cash for that. Damn you. Well, okay. I will remove that door and put a wall up. look, we've got someone building beds. Nice. That probably helps in my cash flow. There he goes, look. Oh, and before he managed to finish, he's done. Oh well. Now, I could fit a library somewhere here. And I could extend that corridor and put one there. I don't know. Don't really see much of a point. I lasted this long without the library for the sort of low security ones. The only reason I'm thinking of putting it in for the high security is because, you know, I'm already building around here, so... Oh dear. We've been getting reports of sickness from a number of prisoners. It might be worth identifying and quarantining. My God, I cannot read today. It might be worth identifying and quarantining the infected to stop it from spreading. How on earth am I meant to do that? Is it? Wow, that's a legendary. Oh dear. I don't like legendary prisoners. They break prisons. Can you escape? Just you alone? That wouldn't bother me in the slightest. Right. Get that built. That'll give me access to this side of these two rooms and sort of my main yard now. So I can change this from a yard to sort of, I don't know, probably a forestry. Pause while it builds it, and we're done. I would really have loved it if it didn't knock down all that wall and if it actually put a wall up there though. And I don't have the cash to actually build a wall now, do I? Yay. I need money. Sell. Okay. So I want this to become 2 rooms, basically. Although, if this is going to be a shop, really I want one entrance there and then one there. No, I can do that. Lock you open, lock you open, lock you open. Really? Why are you all suddenly being stupid? So, I want a jail door just there. and for this to become a yard. Where is yard? There it is. And this becomes a forestry. And that also becomes staff only. Now I can remove the metal detector that's sitting here now. There you go, bigger yard, they're a little happier. Maybe. Wow, I can't even afford a lamp. There's the door. Lock it open. Thank you. That kind of sucks. Oh look, I've got money again. Yay. Oh. Seriously? Oh, because he's sick. Well, if he's sick, take him to the hospital. Wow, lots of people are sick. Probably didn't help that I didn't quarantine everyone. Yeah, I don't really care that much, though. The number that are ill is going down, so, you know. Meh. What can I actually do to quarantine them anyway? Like, stick them in lockdown or something? It's hardly fair. Oh look, you're ill, so we're going to lock you in a cell for everyone else. And I get he's a prisoner and all, but, you know, he didn't choose to get ill. So, one shop. We need a sales desk. We need shop shelves. And we need a table or two. Seriously, I can't afford a table suddenly? God damn it. What can I sell? How is it I sell these things and I end up in bigger debt? Makes me wonder. Right. A table. Damn it. Oh well, one table will do. Come on, someone fit the table. And then I also want a library. I will fill that in with stuff once I have some more money. Awesome, the shop works. So, logistics. I'll have 3 people working in the kitchen in this place. I may need to run a new kitchen hygiene because the current one is obviously in this room. So yeah, that works. So there's one in each now. Seriously, I hear violence happening. Wow, that doesn't really stop the water, does it? Another drain just there, please. Suppose I did find that out when I built these cells, I just didn't take it into account. The water seems to flow diagonally, so... Right. So, I need library shelf and sorting desk. And some money to actually use it. I love that I actually make money from the shop. Not a lot, but a little. Meanwhile, I'm paying these guys to actually work in the shop. Gotta laugh. Okay, we've had 7 beds. Can we have sort of the last 3? Hey, some money. Right. So we want a sorting desk. And we want some library shelves. Okay, that'll do. Suppose we'll have a second sorting desk. The yard, I think, if we can't afford a phone. Well, they cost a lot. Really? Oh dear God. I can't afford any staff, of course not. That guy stole the keys. Oh God. 3 deaths. Why? 2 guards and a prisoner. Seriously? You just picked that up in front of me? Right, well guess what? Search you, search your cell. Yeah. Oh God, my prison is falling apart. Seriously, what is going on here? Right, we have a little bit of money again, which I'm going to use to buy some more stuff. That brings us back up to the 65 level we were at a minute ago. Right, deployment. Obviously, I need to change this. I don't know if I can change it while I'm on that hour. That's it. I mean, the yard is somewhere that the guards gather anyway, but... oh, that sort of works. There we go. Right. Now, I did want some telephones as well. And some weights. That will help the prisoners not be psychos. Information. You are one of my CR. Oh wow. And the legendary guy is in prison. Or in a solitary cell. Good, good. Well, most of these have got something on them, like fearless, tough, volatile. Wow. Max security prisoners bring forth their own problems. Oh well. We will cope. I hope. Kind of, maybe. The prisoners are upset that I have armed guards in service. Well, if you guys didn't keep killing everyone, I wouldn't need armed guards in service, would I? I love how a couple of my armed guards are just chilling out though, along with one of the snipers. Then again, the snipers in their towers, we haven't had anyone try and escape again. Probably because they're working their way out like a different direction now. The people here are tunnelling all the way under this part of the prison or something. I think time for a shakedown. It brings out quite a lot of stuff, so it'll probably give me a few people that could be confidential informants as well. Because a lot of people end up being caught in searches. Wow, seriously? There were tasers and stuff found? I know a few of my guards got knocked out, but damn. I don't want the prisoners having tasers. That's just worrying. Wow, 8 sets of jail keys? I'm really happy my system has these doors that don't work with jail keys now. That's the only reason half of these prisoners probably haven't escaped. Wow, the level of contraband being found. That's slightly worrying, to be quite honest. And a lot of it is coming from the high security area. At least it seems that way. Although actually, no, some of it is still coming from the low security area. Well, lower security area. And let's face it, it's a prison. Everywhere is a secure location. At least it's meant to be. May as well get whatever informants I can manage. Well, you got 43%? Wow, that's much better than some of the other ones that I've had. Oh. Ah. If I'd just been a tiny bit quicker, I could have had another one. Ah well. Well, if you've got a 43%, let's bring you to the office and... Oh, really? Someone picked... Good, thank you. Okay. This is a pickaxe. Cigarettes. Well, cigarettes I couldn't care less about. That cell, though. Search that cell. And then deactivate you. Okay. Well, that is where I'm going to leave the episode, guys. So we're a constant fight with our money, and several prisoners have been killed at this point. Hopefully I can sort of get it under control. But thank you very much for joining me. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you next time.